All right, Shalom Yasharallah. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to
Yeah.
Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, HaKodash, the ones, the apostles, and others, great millstone, who rule well, who tell us his truth and salutations to the Akim, pushing us for in truth and sincerity with charity. All right, we're the brothers from the Great Millstone Camp here in Chicago, and Lord willing to edify a lesson. All right, in today's lesson, we're going in on Esau, man. We're the poor man, searching him out, pointing the finger, all right? Through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, removing that veil, that covering cast that's over the whole world and revealing the truth. Right?
This is the first precept that we want to start off with. Is the book of Proverbs 28 and 11. It says, "The rich man is wise in his own conceit, but the poor that has understanding searches them out." And who's that rich man? That's Esau, man. Esau, he's wise in his own conceit. He has all these plans with the NWO. All right. He wants to micro C-hip everybody, put the MOTB in people. All right. So he's wise in his own conceit. But the poor man that has understanding is searching them out. That's the brothers, man. Those are the brothers and the Akim, the apostles and elders that are pointing the finger to the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai and pointing the finger at this devil and letting him know who he actually is, man. All right. We know who you are now, man. Your identity is no longer hidden, man. For a long time, hey, you were hidden. We didn't know who you are. We didn't even know who we were. All right. But now through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, he has given us understanding. He's given this word unto babes. And now we're searching him out, man. Pointing the finger.
This is Isaiah 25 and 7. And he will destroy in this mountain the face of the covering cast over all people, and the veil that is spread over all nations. You see? So the Lord is using his men, the prophets, all right, those that he reveals his secrets onto, all right, and he speaks through to reveal who the devil is according to the Bible. All right, the devil means deceiver. And who's the deceiver? Who's the liar? Who's the father of lies? It's Esau, Edom. They come estranged out of the womb speaking lies, man. All right. This is how they were created, right? And you cannot change it. Can a leopard change his spots? No. You see? So Esau Edom is the perfect devil. The Lord created him for a reason. You see, right now, the children of Israel and the whole world is going through hell right now. Yeah. The Lord is just showing us what happens when you let these beasts rule the earth without wisdom, without the laws, the statutes, and the commandments. You know what I'm saying? So that's why, when we get into the kingdom of heaven, the kingdom of Israel, which is the kingdom of Yahweh Shai, we're going to appreciate righteousness, man, in its fullest. All right. But right now we're learning what wickedness does and how it's not profitable. You know what I'm saying? But it all leads to death and oppression. All right. And having heathens, base people rule over us, man.
If I may back you up, it says Proverbs 29 and 2. Says, "When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn." And, just backing up the statement that the brother said, that right now the whole world, the Israelites, including the whole world, they're in a mournful spirit, man. These people, they're struggling, man. They're barely affording to put food on the table, man. All right. And this is really the result of Esau Edom ruling in this place, man. That's one of the things that the Lord hates, man. He hates when it says right here in the book of Proverbs, it says right here, Salakia, says Salakia, I just lost it.
Oh, what are you looking for?
It says how when the servant rules, that's one of the things that the Lord hates, when the servant rules.
Oh, okay.
Let's just see.
Is it Proverbs 30?
Khan, I believe it's Proverbs 30.
Yeah, it started at 21. Check, restart there and read that. I'm gonna look into it too.
It's a 21. Okay, Khan says Proverbs.
Yeah, start at 21 and read 22.
Okay, Proverbs 30 and 21, it
Yes.
says, "For three things the earth is disquieted, and for four which it cannot bear: the servant when he reigneth,
Mm.
and a fool when he is filled with meat, for an odious woman when she is married, and an handmaid that is heir to her mistress." But really, the point is the first one. That's one of the things that that's how the earth is disquieted, man. When a servant reigneth, when a servant Esau Edom is really the basis of man. You got to understand that, man. Esau Edom, the basis of man. He's ruling over the whole earth right now.
Yeah.
And that's why the earth is disquieted. That's why the earth is in shambles. That's why the world is as a wilderness right now. All right. Just like it says in the book of Isaiah, the 14th chapter, this devil is at the forefront of every industry, man. Everything. All right. He's the one perpetuating all the things that are going on in the world right now. He's the reason the water is poisoned. He's the reason the animals are going extinct. He's the reason why the world is literally collapsing before our eyes, man. There was a video of these guys, all right, they gathered together, I believe, every year to discuss, the world and how animals are going extinct. And they didn't even talk for the whole video, man. They were just crying. They were just crying on live video because they know the earth is through, man. All right? They know the earth is through. The earth is disquieted right now that this devil is in rulership, man. And the poor man is searching him out. We're the one pointing the finger at him, man.
Yep. Telling you that you're the cause, you're the problem.
Right.
And but wait, the solution is on its way, man. Yahweh Shai, man. Can you get that in Sirach? That the Lord sets up. I think it's Sirach, like maybe.
It says
One that's profitable to the Lord.
It says right here in the book of Sirach 10 and 4, it says the power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord, and in due time he will set over it one that is profitable.
So we have to suffer these things. These things are temporary, man. Again, the Lord's just showing us an example of what happens when wickedness rules the earth. You know what I'm saying? Everything, decays, everything goes to hell, man. All right, the people mourn, you see. And most importantly, the children of Israel, the children of the living power, his portion, suffer the most, man. It says the kingdom of heaven suffered violence. You know what I mean? And that's us right now. We're the kingdom of heaven, man. All right, we're the one being oppressed. All right. And what? 2/3 of our people trust in oppression, man. Wisdom makes a wise man mad. You see, so only the elect are going to return and see these things for what it is. Okay? And Esau Edom is the plague of the earth. He is, the cancer of the earth that needs to be rid. You see, and soon he will be. But all these prophecies that are written in the scriptures must come to pass, and then the end shall come. All right. So that's why we stand upon our watch. All right, we meditate in these scriptures and in the word of the Lord, these prophecies, because he's declared the end from the beginning and he's revealed it to his servants, the prophets. All right. And we see that the MOTB is here, which is the MARK of the beast, spoken of in Revelation 13. All right, Esau's going to come down with great wrath. He's going to do another false flag event. All right. To control the masses, man, so that you can direct their steps to him. For the want of all things, they're going to want to go back to a peaceful, lifestyle where there'll be peace and safety, as it says in scriptures. All right, but really, he's just luring you to a trap, and he's the one doing it, man. Esau Edom has been given the power to take peace away from the earth. You see, and he's the one that's destroying the earth. All right, the Lord got him. The Lord sees him. All right, and that's why the days are being shortened. That's why the days seem like they're going by so fast, because the Lord is literally shortening these days, man. You see?
I got that.
Oh, go ahead.
That Revelation 6:4 says, "And there went out another horse that was red, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth, and that they should kill one another. And there was given unto him a great sword." You see, so the Lord, that Esau represents that red horse, man. and power was given unto him to take peace from the earth. The Lord is allowing him to do this, man.
Yeah.
All right. Just like it says in Lamentations, the 3rd chapter. All right. The Lord nothing happens without the Lord's permission, man. The Lord's allowing this devil to rule the earth. All right. It says Job 9:24, the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. All right. So the devil, hey, he's running out of time, man. All right.
Yep.
It's only a matter of time. Hey, there's only so much. All right. Right now that we're searching them out and pointing the finger, there's gonna reach a climax point where, all right, no more pointing the finger. Now it's time for judgment, man. And that day is quickly approaching, man. Yahushua is coming back to now. He's not gonna meet you as a man. All right. He's gonna come to destroy this place. All right. And that day is quickly approaching, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Live it up, just like it says in Lamentations, the 4th chapter. Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom.
No, grab it. Let's read the scriptures because family of the word is coming too. So these scriptures must be read as much as possible for the elect to build them up.
I got it right here.
Go ahead.
It says Lamentations 4:21. Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwellest in the land of Uz. The cup also shall pass through unto thee. Thou shalt be drunken and shall make thyself naked. So the scriptures are telling you, rejoice and be glad. Go ahead, live it up, enjoy your time, because you're running out of time. In the kingdom, you're not going to enjoy anything, man. You're going to be in captivity, all right? You're going to be at the bottom, man. A servant, a slave. Do you understand that? So right now, hey, that you got this time, rejoice and be glad, all right? Because you're being made naked before the whole world, man. The whole world is seeing that you truly are the devil that the Bible speaks of, man. All right. And it says, verse 22, the punishment of thine iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. He will no more carry thee away into captivity. He will visit thine iniquity, O daughter of Edom. He will discover thy sins. And that's what the Lord is going to come to do, man. He's coming to visit you, man.
Yeah.
He's coming to judge you. He's coming to uproot you from out of the earth. He's coming to take you out the power seat, man. And the Lord is about to set up one that is profitable over the earth, which is Yahushua, man.
Right. And Yahushua was Isaac as well, okay, who gave you that blessing of the sword. You see, and he's coming back as Yahushua to take it back, to take it away from you. All right, I got two real quick. Job 14:5, seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee. Thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass. So the Lord, he set everything up by measure, right? And your measure of, your time to rule is coming to an end, man. The grains of sand are ending, man. It's like there's more at the bottom than at the top, a little time thing, the sand thing. So your time is almost up, man. And that's how we measure the times, just through these prophecies the Lord left for us in the scriptures, man, in the word. But this is what Yahushua said. This is Luke 16:19. There was a certain rich man which was clothed in purple and fine linen and fared sumptuously every day. All right, this is, Esau, Edom. And there was a certain beggar named Lazarus, which was laid at his gate full of sores. And Lazarus represents the children of Israel. And desiring to be fed with the crumbs which fell from the rich man's table, moreover, the dogs came and licked his wounds. These are the other nations that also helped Esau, Edom. All right, they licked our wounds, man. All right, they felt like they did something. You see it all the time downtown. You see some heathens giving homeless Jake, bag of potato chips and juice with all this added sugar and all this unhealthy bullshit, thinking they did something good. All right, seeking to please the poor type attitude. You see, but this is verse 22. And it came to pass that the beggar died and was carried by the angels into Abraham's bosom. The rich man also died and was buried. And he fell, and in hell he lifted up his eyes, being in torment, and seeth Abraham afar off, and Lazarus in his bosom. And he cried and said, Father Abraham, have mercy on me, and send Lazarus, man, why am I trying to say this? And send Lazarus, that he may dip the tip of his finger in water and cool my tongue, for I am tormented in this flame. But Abraham said, Son, remember thou in thy lifetime receiveth thy good things, and likewise Lazarus evil things. but now he is comforted, and thou art tormented. To back up that Lamentations. All right, this is our hell right now, and it's only temporary. It's only for a moment, because the children of Israel, we broke the laws, the statutes, and commandments of our living power. All right, he's given us these laws and statutes and commandments, all right, to serve him, and it was part of the covenant that we were supposed to keep. And once we broke them, then all these curses fell upon us. And now we're going to have to learn the hard way that, look, this is what happens when you don't follow the laws, statutes, commandments. You see, the Lord allows these heathens to rule over you. You'll be at the bottom, all right? And these people who are not our people, all right, they don't care about us, all right? The Rothschilds are said to have trillions and trillions of dollars or wealth to they could knock off the whole world debt, all right? They themselves can do it and still have so much money, all right? But there's the people who are ruling today, and that's why we're not supposed to have heathens rule over us, all right? That's in the law. You're supposed to have one of our nation, a man, an Israelite man, one of our nation to set over us, not these heathens. You see, and our people trust in oppression, all right? Soon they're going to be voting in November for Kamala Harris or D. Trump. You know what I'm saying? DJ Trump. You know what I'm saying? But instead of turning to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, man, you see? Oh, yeah, please, go ahead.
Because the brother just made a statement that, hey, ultimately, right now we're suffering because we broke the law, statutes, and commandments, right? It says Psalms 125:3, for the rod of the wicked shall not rest upon the lot of the righteous, lest the righteous put forth their hands unto iniquity. And that's what the righteous did, man. The righteous represent the house of Israel, all right? And Israel put forth their hands unto iniquity, so the rod of the wicked had to come upon us, man. Mm-hmm. The Lord judged us through Esau, Edom. And now we're right here, 2024, modern day, in real time, experiencing rulership under this devil, man. All right?
Yeah.
And we're the ones searching him out, constantly pointing the finger at him, man. We finally woke up to who we really are, man. Do you realize how much of a blessing that really is, man? The poor man has understanding now. For a long time, we didn't even know this. The book was, we didn't understand. Now the seals are open, man. Through the sacrifice that Yahushua did, now we have access through faith unto this understanding, man. And now through that understanding, we're literally searching this devil out. We know who you are now. You're Esau, Edom.
Mm-hmm.
You're the one that wanted to kill us. You are the one that has that perpetual hatred against us. You're the one that said, raise it, even to the foundation thereof. You helped the Babylonians. Man. This devil has done so much, man. He was trying to, he was building those gallows for Mordecai, all right? This devil has always been against us, man. He was trying to kill Yahushua, all right, Herod, all right? He was trying to kill all the young children, man, trying to kill Yahushua. Come on, man.
Kind of back you up. This is James chapter 5, verse 6. Ye have condemned and killed the just, and he does not resist you. Excuse me. So, hey, you got blood on your hands, man. Excuse me. And not only that, specifically, you touched the apple of the Lord's eye, man. You touched his chosen people and his elect within that chosen, man. All right, the Lord's going to reward you speedily, man. All right. Our Lord liveth, and he's coming back, man, with vengeance in his heart. You see? And he's going to come destroy you. In 1 hour, your whole kingdom is going to be done. All right? And he's going to save his elect in the midst simultaneously at the same time, man. And we're going to see it. Lord willing, we endure to the end. All right? Because you've had a perpetual hatred towards us, man. And that's never going to change. You see? Others may, 2/3 may trust in you, but hey, we woke up to the truth. For pulling us out of darkness, man, and bringing us to his marvelous light.
I got that scripture you quoted. This is Zechariah 2:8. I'm gonna start off with verse 7. It says, "Deliver thyself, O Zion, that dwellest with the daughter of Babylon. For thus saith the Lord of hosts, after the glory has he sent me unto the nations which spoiled you. For he that toucheth you toucheth the apple of his eye. And that's what these other nations have done, man. Like it says in the book of Maccabees, what nation has not had a part in her spoils?
Yep.
All right, especially Esau, Edom. He's at the forefront of this whole confederation of all these nations against us, man. When you read about it in Psalms, the 83rd chapter, the first nation that it mentions is Edom, the tabernacles of Edom. All right, he's at the forefront of this whole oppression against Zion, against Israel, man. That's why the Lord is going to come back to deliver us for the controversy of Zion. But you got to understand, this is all for the controversy of Zion, man. We're still in the possession under this devil, man. We're still slaves. We're still under captivity, man. And the Lord is going to send a strong redeemer, Yahushua, to come deliver us, man.
Yeah.
All right. That's why right now the inhabitants of Babylon are being disquieted. That's why right now their plans are being exposed. That's why he's getting all sloppy with his plans, because he's running out of time, man. He's reaching that level, those bounds that he cannot pass, man.
Yep.
We're at the doors of this, man. All right. If I may get one more real quick. It says Job 20:4, knowest thou not this of old, since man was placed upon earth, that the triumphing of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment? So you got to understand, man, that this is only for a moment. The triumphing of the wicked is short. He's running out of time, and he's running out of time quickly, man.
Yeah.
And this has not changed. It says, knowest thou not this of old, since man was placed upon earth? So no matter how high somebody wicked might get, this devil is really in slippery places, man. He's in a slippery slope, all right? And this place is falling quicker and quicker, all right? The grip that he had on the world once upon a time, you know, back in the 1970s and so on and so forth, man, America used to be strong, man. They had a grip on the world. You know, you could take your democracy anywhere and people, you know, they loved it. But now everybody's looking at you and they fucking hate you, man. Everybody, you know, is starting to see that you truly are the devil, man. You're being exposed. All right.
Are you in Job 20?
I'm in Job 20.
Can you hit 22?
It says,
down 25.
It says Job 20 and 22. It says, in the fullness of its sufficiency, he shall be in straits. Every hand of the wicked shall come on him. When
right, I believe that's Imal, which is the laborers. Go ahead.
It says, when he is about to fill his belly, God shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him, and shall rain it upon him while he is eating.
So right when he thinks that he's gotten away with all this, the Lord's going to surprise him with destruction. All right, and he's not going to be able to escape. You see, the ones that survive this fire that's coming upon the earth. All right, of you Edomites and you heathens that are joined onto them deep in those bunkers are going to be the first fruits of slaves for us. You know, there'll be continual employment, right? Yeah, you know, you imagine like a house that takes probably like, you know, 2 months to build, you know, nice big house, 2-3 months. This is the kingdom of heaven. It's going to take 1,000 years for you guys to build it up, man. All right. And you guys are going to be working around the clock, except on the Shabbat and the high holy days. You know, it's going to be a lot of work, and it's not going to end, man. But after that 1,000 years, after that first day, all right, Esau Edom is going to be a thing of the past, man. You are all going to get burnt up. What you plan to do to us is going to happen to you by Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. You see?
And it's going to be lawful, man. You know, It's all going to be justified because, like I said right here, Deuteronomy 19 and 19, then shall you do unto him as he had thought to have done unto his brother.
Yep.
So shalt thou put the evil away from among you. So just like how he had thought to do unto us, which was erase our memory from the face of the earth, he wanted to erase the remembrance of the nation of Israel from off the earth. So as he thought to exterminate us, the Lord is going to exterminate you. All right? And it's going to be lawful. It's going to be justified, man.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be, well, it's seen that it is a righteous thing to recompense them that trouble you. Yeah, I mean, 2 Thessalonians 1:6.
Right.
But this is the book of Nahum, chapter 1, verse 9. What do you imagine against the Lord Yahweh? He will make an utter end affliction shall not rise up the second time.
Mm.
All right. So this is it. All right. This is the last captivity for us, man. We are entering into the kingdom of heaven after this. All right. This is Jeremiah 30, verse 16. Therefore, all they that devour thee shall be devoured, and all thine adversaries, every one of them, shall go into captivity. And they that spoil thee shall be a spoil, and all that prey upon thee will I give for a prey.
Mm.
Right? Ask of me now, and I will give thee the heathen for thine inheritance. Psalms 2 and 8. Hey, you guys are part of our inheritance, man, as slaves. You see? And Esau is going to have the worst day of his life. 1,000 years of hardcore slavery. You look back into the accounts of us being in the slave trade. You read in Daniel, I think 9, can we just read that real quick? Daniel chapter 9, like verse 12, I think. Actually, 11 and 12.
11 and 12.
Yeah. Start at 10, because this is what happened for not following the law, statutes, commandments. Can you read this?
Daniel 9 and 10. Neither have we obeyed the voice of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai our God to walk in his laws, which he sent for us by his servants the prophets.
Right, like Moses said, choose ye life or death. Choose life, man. All right, and we're telling you the same message. Choose life. Return to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, all right, and serve the Lord, man, with gladness of heart. You see, these things are not grievous, man. Otherwise, it's going to be, deleted. Go ahead.
Verse 11. Yea, all Israel have transgressed thy law, even by departing, that they might not obey, Salakia, that they might not obey thy voice. Therefore the curse is poured upon us, and the oath that is written in the law of Moses, the servant of Yahweh, because we have sinned against him.
Right. So hey, the Lord, kept his end up. We're the ones that changed. We're the ones that didn't follow the law, statutes, commandments. All right. So, hey, the curse is poured upon us. That's Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter. Go ahead.
It says, verse 12, and he has confirmed his words, which he spake against us and against our judges that judged us, by bringing upon us a great evil. For under the whole heaven has not been done as has been done upon Jerusalem.
Right. And this, what we suffered, was a light affliction, less than what our iniquities deserve. But look how far they went with it, man. And Esau's going to get double. You see, we're going to be meditating terror. We're meditating terror now, but so much more in the kingdom, man. We're perfected in those new bodies. All right, man. And Esau, he's going to get it the worst, man. All right, he is. He's going to definitely get it the worst. They're going to narrowly look down upon this man. It says, is this the guy that shook the earth, that shook kingdoms and everything? Roughly paraphrasing, Isaiah 14?
Yeah.
But no, you're gonna be punished, man. This is. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
It says right here in Isaiah 14, and I'm gonna start off at verse. It says, I'm gonna start off at verse.
It's okay.
I'm gonna start off at verse 10. It says, all they shall speak and say unto thee, art thou also become weak as we are? Art thou become like unto us? Thy pomp is brought down to the grave, and the noise of thy vials, the worm is spread under thee, and the worms cover thee. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How art thou cut down to the ground, which didst weaken the nations? For thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into heaven, I will exalt my throne above the stars of God. I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north. I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High. Yet thou shalt be brought down to hell, to the sides of the pit. They that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee and consider thee, saying, is this the man that made the earth to tremble, that did shake kingdoms, that made the world as wilderness, and destroyed the cities thereof? that opened not the house of the prisoners? Damn.
See, so this is it, man. Esau, Edom, man, the harbinger of death, man. The Lord's gonna come destroy you, all right, for touching the apple of the Lord's eye, his people, and destroying him that destroyed the earth, as the scripture says. But this is Jeremiah 49:12. For thus saith the Lord Yahweh, behold, they whose judgment was not to drink of the cup have assuredly drunken. And art thou he that shall altogether go unpunished? Thou shalt not go unpunished, but thou shalt surely drink of it. For I have sworn by myself, saith the Lord Yahweh, that Basra shall become a desolation, a reproach, a waste, and a curse. And all the cities thereof shall be perpetual waste. All right. The Lord is coming with fire, man, and his chariots like a whirlwind to destroy this place, man. The whole earth, the heavens, everything's going to shake, man, when the Lord returns. You see? And like the brother said earlier, he's not going to meet thee as a man. He's coming in his full glory, in his full power, all right? And you're going to be beaten to dust, man. You see? There's no escape for you heathens. There's no escape for you 2/3 that come up against this truth, man, that strive against the priest. You 2/3 Jakes are through. The heathens are through. And the Lord's allowing Esau, Edom, to dig into the hole. Can you grab that in Amos? I think it's Amos 9:2. Do they dig into hell? Because hey, these devils, they believe and tremble. That's why they have a space force. That's why they're making these missiles, right? And technology to fight against Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, since they will be afraid but durst fight. And they build these bunkers, these deep underground military bases with all they needed there. You know what I mean? Your own food and all this stuff, and even entertainment to be occupied down there. Hey, that's only for a moment. That's not going to last long for generations like you think, because in their heart, they think they're generations that are going to last from generation to generation, man. Like Psalms 49:11, they call the lands under their own name. They think they're going to nuke the earth and then come back victorious out of the holes. Hell no. Right. You're going to get chained up, man. You're going into slavery first,
It says right here, Amos 9:2, though they dig into hell, thence shall my hand take them.
Yeah.
Though they climb up to heaven, thence will I bring them down.
Yeah.
And though they hide themselves in the top of Carmel, I will search and take them out thence. And though they be hid from my sight in the bottom of the sea, thence will I command the serpent, and he shall bite them.
Right, because they also have billion-dollar submarines that could go very deep, and it's made out of material that it doesn't just get crushed by the pressure. But you have no idea that the Lord's thought of everything. He sees what you're doing. All right, whether you go up to the space stations and try to just float, in the atmosphere, hey, the Lord's going to bring you down. If you hide under these mountains, these big, great rocks of the earth, hey, the Lord's going to pull you out of it, man. And if you go deep into the ocean, Leviathan, all right, it got your ass, man.
Yeah.
You're going to be a little snake. He's going to open that shit up and just scare the fuck out of you and eat you up, man. However the Lord does it, you know what I'm saying? Just know the Lord is about to do it, you see, because your time is up, man.
There's no escaping this judgment, man.
Come on.
Right? This rich man, he's that rich man wise in his own conceit. He really believes he's gonna be able to run away from the Lord Yahushai. All right, he really believes he's gonna hide from the wrath of the Lamb. All right, and he really believes he's like Elder Yashawama goes into. He wants to be the phoenix that rises out of the ashes, man.
Yep.
That's fucking bugged out. This devil has all these different type of witchcraft. All his witchcraft isn't working anymore, man. Like it says in Isaiah the 47th chapter, stand now with thine enchantments. All right. Call your prognosticators, your astrologers. Let them deliver you out of this fire that's about to come on this place, man. Because you're not going to be able to escape this, man. Yep. This devil has combined all fucking witchcraft into one. That's Babylon the Great right now, man. And this devil, his witchcraft isn't working anymore, man. All right. He's going down. He's being exposed. The poor man is searching him out, man. Constantly pointing the finger. You go on YouTube right now, videos on videos of brothers just going into Esau, man. Content on content. Some videos you don't even know how a brother how'd you find this, bro? But constantly, day in and day out, Esau is being exposed, man. And even your own people are starting to see it, man. They're seeing that you're helping, the Venezuelans and other people. Even Esau, Edom, the Babylonians right here in America, they're starting to see that you're the devil, man. Even the devil's starting to see that you're the devil, man. They're getting tired of your ass, man. All right? It's all leading up to civil unrest, man.
Yeah.
To this place falling apart, which is all biblical prophecy, man. And we applaud it, man. We're waiting for it, man. We're waiting for this place to fall, man.
Yeah.
Fuck this place, man.
And their house divided, and it's going to bring a civil war, Egyptian versus Egyptian, you see? And that's part of the tribulation that we're going to see going into the kingdom of heaven during Jacob's trouble, So, but for those that serve the Lord, that turn back and repent and serve Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua with gladness of heart, we don't have to be afraid. It says neither be a fear, neither doubt. Don't doubt the Lord, man. All right? The Lord is going to save us. This is the end. This ain't 70 AD. This is where the Lord has a hedge around his elect and delivers us out of the hands of Esau, Edom. All right. It says there'll be a time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it, man. All right. So look and hope for deliverance and help from above, from Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. You got anything else?
Just one more.
Okay, perfect.
Isaiah 59 and 19.
Yep.
So shall they fear the name of Yahweh from the west and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the Spirit of the Lord shall lift up a standard against him. So just like the brother just said right now, man, when this devil comes down with that great wrath, when that devil comes down trying to, come down against us, this ain't 70 AD, man. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the Lord is going to make a way to escape out of this, man.
Well, yeah, that word standard means to put to flight or make disappear, and America is going to be invaded by foreign troops. You know what I'm saying? The lights are going to go out in this place, and our only refuge is Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. That's why we compel our people to get right with the Lord now, so that you're in the secret dwelling place of the living power, all right, hid from the wrath when he brings it, man, And with that, we hope this lesson was edifying and exhorting. Again, we want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, B'Hashem, Yahushai, B'Hashem, Chakodash, double honors to the apostles and others, great Muslims who well who taught us this truth, and salutations to all the Akim pushing this word in truth and in sincerity with charity. Shalom and Abba Ball.
Abba Ball.
Kwam Yasharallah.
Kwam Yasharallah.